what was it, 7 inches of rain today?
Something like that.
10? So it was at the airport though. It was 7. So I mean, where maybe at your house it was 10.
Look at your pool, see how much higher it is.
It literally almost went over.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. All right, today was the day that I thought the offense, won the day. I mean, a lot of explosive plays, just big runs. I thought there was some connecting on big plays. Some of that was mistakes that we were making defensively. Obviously. Not one of our best days, there on that end. But obviously, I thought, as we got into third down situations, defense responded well at the end of practice, and for offense, we got to continue to pick it up. But like I told these guys, you get 10 practices in, every rep, every play, we got to continue to push the standard that we operate. And there's plenty of things that can try to distract you. Plenty of things that, whether it's your body aching, obviously the rigors of what we try to do just within the course of practice, trying to challenge them, trying to make them uncomfortable. And if you allow it, I mean, you can definitely allow. See a dip in what your performance is. And I thought there were some times today that we just weren't as good as what we've been. And so obviously we got to respond to it and go get better. But I thought, like I said, offensively there's a lot of really good things. I think you're seeing the offense building and their confidence. I thought DJ had another good day. Brock was limited today. We'll probably be a few days with him being limited. Had a non-football thing happen that is going to keep him probably for a few days. But he'll be able to get back to work before spring's over with. But he'll probably be out a few days, which gave opportunities for other guys. And but ultimately, just all part of it.
Do you like what a run game is 10 days in?
I'm seeing growth in it, and obviously guys are growing in their confidence in the technique, the fundamentals, the overall execution. I thought at the backs, you see, I think we got an explosive group of backs, and if you give them space, they got an opportunity to make something happen, and I think the O-line is just growing in what we're asking them to do. Yeah, I think he's a big back that has great short area quickness, explosiveness. Trying to you've seen probably in this last week, him really take a real positive step just in what he's been able to do. I think a better understanding of tracks, footwork, fundamentals. Some of the ins and out of what we ask our backs to do here. But a very versatile player, and I like what I'm seeing so far.
I saw quite a few plays from Sean Murphy today. I guess how have you seen the comprehension start to ramp up for him?
Well, he was one that he dealt with a few little minor say physical things, just working through that kind of limited him some this last over the last week and a half. Kind of challenged him today just to go out and play. I mean, not to worry about something that might be ailing you. Just go out there and put it on display. And I thought he had his best day. We need him to continue to build in that confidence. And after a day like today, I thought there was some really good moments, and hopefully he can continue to take some positive steps from that. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit all just, sometimes it's, just a better understanding of targets, of points, of, where we want to be, guys that are, feeling more comfortable working together, in that, there's so many different factors that go into it. The backs, efficiency in their footwork, hitting the track, hitting the hole at the right time. Quarterback's doing a good job of if we're not in the right look, finding, being able to help us to get into the best look. All those things, play a factor. And so I think that you just see that growth from those guys.
Are you asking the guys that have played a lot of college football to maybe do things that they didn't do with the volume that they might have had their previous institutions on the offensive line, that is?
Was specific on offensive line? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's for guys coming in, guys that have joined the program, obviously, Richie and TJ. I mean, I think those guys are both very talented. I've been really pleased with what I've seen with Richie, just in his growth and understanding. TJ's, obviously, great talent and ability, and I think you see him growing in confidence. There's some things that, he's been really trying to have a great focus on in areas where he can get better. But I just love their mentality. So it's been good. But yes, we're trying to stretch them to, as much as possible, just to kind of help build them through sometimes the ups and the downs of what it is, playing up front.
Can you see Marvin kind of getting closer and closer to what you think he can do?
Yeah, I mean, he's on track. I mean, I feel great about who we have, and I think the last probably week and a half. I mean, he's really he's accelerating his his reactions, his confidence, the steps, all the things that he's doing. But you see the ability. I mean, he's what we thought.
Are you receiving one of those awards? Are you receiving one of those awards?
Yes.
Do you reflect on just what those meant to you and the staff?
Well, I mean, tonight specifically, with the Dodd award, the Dodd trophy, that's it's a special award. It's probably one of the greatest awards for a staff to be able to receive, because it really encompasses it all. It's the on the field performance of what a team does, but when it also comes to the academic performance, and then just the overall character and impact that a team is making. And I think when you look at our guys to what they mean to the community, what they do in the community, obviously the academic success that they've had, and how that's helped us translate on the field, is a tremendous honor for our staff, and just grateful for that recognition.
All good. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks,
Thanks, Mike.